and show. So I'm sorry, who the fuck cares? Right? Sunday, 11:01. I pray, I hope that you are not on your way to church. I hope you're not sitting in the pew and your phone went off. You know the alerts you get on every Sunday right about this time. You know, get your ass up and walk out. I don't care if they started singing. Get up. Carry your narrow ass out that damn church, get in your car and go back home. But do be sure to put me, right there on the TikTok thing. Turn me up there. Drive safe. No, tell sister you ain't saying. Tell her, no, tell her you got to go. Look at your phone. Look at me. Tell her you leaving. Bye, child. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I know they about to sing. It's 11:02. They still rifling in. Let them look. Give a fuck. Grab your children. Grab and get them. Let's go. Get your ass in the damn car. Hell you doing? I knew I was going to catch you. That's why I waited till 11. I knew. I was like, you know what? If I just let 10:30 slide by. You let me 10:45. They in the goddamn car. Yes, they are. Listening to Negro spirituals on the way to church. No, not today. Not today, motherfucker. No. Today you will carry your happy ass home or sit your ass where you are. You're not going to church today because I got shit to tell you. Whoa, I done discovered some shit. This Sunday, regular day, just another day. Don't get in your damn feelings. Don't get shit up in a bunch. Just Sunday, another day, another damn day in captivity in this penal colony for Negroes. Don't get in your feelings up in here. You hear me? If you happy, get out. If you're looking for happiness here, get out. If you prone to crack a smile, get out. I don't want you here. I need serious-minded Negroes today. How we doing? It's 11:04. Hey, I tried to give you a good damn opening. What? I'm Doug Rice. 4/24/2022. It's Sunday. How you doing? News still given. Everything's still going. Caucasity is riding wild. Your job is to avoid it. Well, folks, I'm going to tell you. I learned some stuff today, some interesting shit, some tidbits, nuggets, right? After I do my little opening monologue, we'll get to the black news. Okay, moving on. All right, so how's everybody doing? Good? Had a good Shabbat yesterday. Good little relaxation, right? Took a break, relaxed, unwound, right? You stayed indoors. I know you did. All right, so anyway, look, what have I discovered? Interesting stuff. Remember, folks, I've told you on more than one occasion, perhaps you have to go back into the annals of time. Look at some of the videos that I've let off ting-ting into the atmosphere that express the need to protect your gaze, your eyes, what you look at, what you observe. Folks, looking at something is an act. It's a physical act. The taking in of those electrons of light into the brain, that's physical activity occurring. That's an action taking in. You control what you take in by either closing your eyes or averting your gaze. Now, you're like, Doug, what are you talking about? I know, who cares, right? You don't care. You better care. Now, you listen up, Hebrews, and you get your damn Folgers, because Folgers on Sunday tastes better than Monday. Trina, can I get a call? Nothing? No? No good? Okay. I thought it would play. I'm sorry, folks. It was a test. Don't worry. Drink some goddamn Folgers. Steady yourselves. Get something to fucking write on. It's Sunday. I'll take my fucking time. You'll like this shit. All right, so we're talking about gazing, right? We're talking about looking. We're talking about observing. We're talking about taking in images. And I posted yesterday in my Twitterverse, the man that controls the world is the one that controls the images. That's why I say protect yourselves at all costs. But never more important than today. Let me tell you why. Over the past week, they released a report done by the United States government. Now you hear me, Hebrew. You know these UFOs they keep talking about, looking at? Who cares? I don't care about it. Nobody cares about it. I mean, just get over it. You know what? But let me just sidetrack for a minute about these UFOs. Look, if I believed in aliens, they are all demons and should not be here. Do not interact. Do not approach. You won't have to worry about it. They're scared of you. But if I believed in aliens, look, man, it's 2022, partner. Well, y'all, we thought y'all was coming like 2007, 2008. What, you coming now? Suddenly you want to show up now? What? We got shit now. We got shit, lasers and flying shit. We know what the fuck you, what? What, you just coming to what? What? You need something? No, we're not impressed, see? Your shit come your ass about 10 years ago. I might have looked at you, but now I don't give a fuck. Oh, aliens! Who the fuck cares? You got my check or what? Didn't you hear they're aliens? I don't give a fuck. I gotta pay bills today, partner. I don't give a fuck with aliens. You know what the fuck? It's 2020 fucking 2. Aliens? Really? We got flying cars and shit. What they coming with? Lasers? Well, I think we got that too. I don't give a fuck. As far as I'm concerned, they'll be looking for my job. So let me get my ass to work. Can I get my change? Now! That's just a side note on the alien shit. I don't give a fuck. If I believed in them, I wouldn't care. All right! But the United States released a report, and I mean over the past week, an addendum to the report they had to release per Donald Trump's signature of releasing information on UFOs. All right. Now, we all can agree as Hebrews, we know they dealing with them demons. Whatever, y'all do what you want. They telling you they from another world, another space. You're going to find out. Yes, all right. Moving on. Here's the deal. Here's what they found out. Here's the addendum that they did just this past week. Something very, very interesting. What they've said is individuals who come into visual contact with these what the fuck ever, who cares? I don't know. I ain't looking for them. Fuck them. But individuals that merely, and I mean this to the most extreme, individuals that gaze upon these activities or these beings or whatever the fuck they're looking at suffer from neurological problems, mental problems, physical problems, and it's across the fucking board. And let me just tell you, folks, the pages of information they released to substantiate what I'm saying, number 1,400. This ain't like a 10-page report that summarizes the interactions that beings have with these beings and the results of those interactions, all negative. But it's a 1,500 page report of literally account after 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 account of individuals that come in contact with not beings themselves, but just even the vehicles, the visualization, the looking upon. what they hypothesize is that looking at these things may cause you harm. Seeing them. Now look, where's the connective tissue? Let's find it. Looking at things can cause a lot of fucking problems, man. Let me tell you something, man. If you don't believe that look, you have to guard your gaze. You have to guard what you see. You have to be ready to close your eyes and look away. We know this. David, staring at Bathsheba bathing, had he only looked away. He saw it, couldn't help but see it. It attacked his eyes and kept him. And he only looked away and kept moving. Uriah would have been pretty good, you know what I'm saying? But no, he kept looking. Everything involves the gaze, that act. If we don't maintain focus in that seeing something is action. Moses made you look at him to survive. Remember? You have to look, this, stab the thing, right? You're going to die, you don't look, okay? So there is a physicality when it comes to seeing things. And so what's been explained is that individuals looking at these fallen, demon, Nephilim, whatever, you know, we know what they are. We know what they are. We know what they're in concert with. They look like them. Bald-faced, translucent beings, devoid of hair. I just don't understand it. You know, kind of Rick Scott type shit. You seen Rick Scott? That's a scary-looking dude right there, man. I'm going to tell you, scary. Wow. Rick Scott scares the bejesus out of me. And he's rich beyond your wildest dreams on behind stealing from the medical industry. Yes, I drifted. Moving on. I'm telling you. Looking at something is a physical act. Avoiding seeing something. So when they come to you and they say, look, you go, I'm not looking at anything. I don't need to see what you're trying to show me. And if you see just uniform through the themes of stories and movies, we have Medusa. You have to avoid Medusa's gaze, or what will happen? If you see Medusa, you turn into stone. If that does not scream the physicality of seeing something and the caution you take in taking anything in, you can but for a moment take in a sight, look away, and determine to keep it from your mind. You have to do that. Because now it appears that if you go looking for the wrong thing might hurt you upon seeing it. Isn't that interesting? And it's provable. It's provable. They've released a damn report, a government report that says, yeah, we declassified it. You know, if you look at these alien things, if you stare at them long enough, you're going to get fucked up. They emit some sort of beam that adjusts the DNA, that even affects the genetics, that fucks with the mind. Don't even look at them. Seeing is an act. The wonders of the Most High God of all creation. You know, you kind of like being set apart by it. It makes you get warm and fuzzies. Good morning. I thought I'd throw that at you. I thought it was good. What is it, 15 minutes of diet? Whatever. What do we do otherwise? We look at the black news. We peruse the black news. Today, 24th of April, 2022. I hope everybody heard that. That's, to me, I like that. You know, you got to watch what we look at. Watch what we take in. If we see it's offensive, I will keep nothing offensive in front of my eyes. I will look away. The Creator continues to tell us to do this. You're looking at a program. I'm telling you, you can navigate this shit and keep all the grime out of your mind. And if you notice, they bombard you with images. Images they want you to take in. They want those images seared into your mind so that you can focus on nothing else. You have to guard above all things what you take in visually, Hebrews. More than anything these days, they are going for your minds. So be careful. Watch what the fuck you watching. Okay. So, otherwise, Black News. That's what we do. That's me. I'm Doug Rice. And I just tell you a few things. Tell you something from you. I look at Black News. I read the headlines, and I give you reason to avoid caucasity. And the only way to avoid it, as we know, is to get that goddamn grin off your faces. How dare you? If you catch yourself smiling, think of some shit, man. I talk with my wife all the time. I live home, I work home, she's with me always. And I talk to her about the possibility, if it were just possible, that we could somehow transport the first few of us that got here and simply slowed them down long enough to explain to them where they are and what is going on and just wait. And we could somehow communicate with those ancient of us that just got here. First, we would have to explain away some of the sights that would most certainly horrify them. But I asked my wife, I said, after we got over the shock and awe of it all, after we let them know that, yes, this is the future, and yes, those are your kin, and no, you don't need to go on a killing spree. Relax. We just want to know your sentiment. What is your drive at this moment? And I surmised with my wife what that ancient ancestor would want to do. And I'll tell you, I've surmised this. First thing he'd talk about is this. You see those things that move rather quickly on the ground? I want to get one of those, and I want to go to the nearest ocean. And I'll ask him, well, why do you want to go to the nearest ocean? I want to go to the nearest ocean. I want to go to the one that I sailed across to get here, and I want to leave. And then I would have to tell him about these flying machines that they have, and he would demand to board one immediately. Do you not understand that if our ancestors were somehow projected here, right now, and they watched us, and what we've become as a family, trapped in this place, I dare say I'd have to stop most of our ancient ancestors from genociding all of us. I'm certain they would think we've lost our entire fucking minds. And then I can imagine them wanting so badly to get home. Can you understand that? I mean, if you can imagine the ancestors of others who go back in time, they would be proud of what they've become. We've opened up businesses and industry, generational wealth. We fought to get to this country so that we could achieve such ends. And you have done so. I am so proud of you. But if our ancestors were to ever lay eyes on the likes of some of us in this country, Douglas, don't drop your fucking phones. I'm just trying to get that goddamn grin off your fucking faces. Let's continue. Black news. All right. Okay. What is this here? Black diplomats host on covering Ukraine. I was there reporting, but I was also a human being. It says black diplomats host on covering Ukraine. Well, I'm sure you were a lot of things to those Ukrainians. Did you get the memo? Did you get the memo that some of them are prone to kind of throw the N-word around at you and you just got to ignore that? It's just no big deal. I mean, hey, look, if I'm there or, I'm reporting and they hand me hey, these Ukrainians, come here. Hey, come here. Just want to tell you, I know you're covering for the Ukrainian people and the freedom and yada, yada, yada. But listen, some of these young men will be prone to kind of throw the N-word at you. Don't get in your feelings. It's not like personal. It's just how they refer to you. You good with that, bruh? You good? Yeah, take the fucking mic and go your happy ass over there and report for the Ukrainians. Why did you go? Go ahead, have fun. Don't get in your fucking feelings. Yeah, I bet you were a human being. Beard and everything. All right! Then I asked for black news, and they give me 5 black bears were hibernating under a home for months. Hey, I ask, they give. The homeowner had no idea. Hope everything turned out for him. I mean, by all accounts, they are black, so. Okay, here we go. There aren't many people like me doing it. Black Milton crew captains. Break new. Oh my God, what is this? The rowing shit? What the fuck? Now you want to row in these little thin boats going 50 miles an hour, slicing through the water? It does look cool. But I don't want to go to you now. You're the first black captain of that kind of college-bound rowers. And now you are embracing your roots because you are the first black Milton crew captain. Are they giving you a car? Something extra? A little plaque? First black. Can we just, look, can I ask, if you are going to make something of us being the first black something, can the first black at least get a little plaque? Because you ain't giving us that now. The first black NFL head coach. You get same paid, same fucking shit, maybe a little less. Fuck is you talking about? What? No, don't make a big no. If I'm wait, I'm the first? Hold up. What the fuck is the problem? The mother need to ask the question. Stop! Before you celebrate talking about in the first anything. What the fuck? Why? No, you don't ask no questions. You just, well, at least get the plaque if you're the first black. Shut up. All right. How the pandemic changed the way black workers go to work? What the fuck? Does the pandemic change how we go to work juxtaposed to how others go? What the fuck is that about? Listen, Boston Globe, baby, I know you got to get at least 4,000 words by deadline, but you had 43 minutes. You could have thought of something. Pandemic hasn't affected us in any differential way than any other group. What the fuck are you? And if you made some shit up, I ain't even going to read about it, man. I ain't swearing. Get out my face, man. Everything's different with us. You notice that? Everything's different with us, but we don't get shit for that circumstance. And y'all saw the reparations I put up. Big fat goose egg we got at top, and the millions and billions of folks got below us. But you see how shit affects us specifically with no specific recompense. So what the fuck are you even talking about it for? Why do you keep saying we're the first black anything? You're not going to give shit to the first black anything. How the pandemic changed the way black workers go to work. Why you want to talk about it? You ain't going to do nothing to help it. Just another thing to point out about us that's somehow unique while you say, y'all need to stop complaining. Good morning. I know, right? It's the Folgers. All right, let's continue. Black voters. I'm sorry, that just makes me laugh. Black voters give Biden high marks. Oh, stop. What? The NBC News? What's NBC? Who owns NBC News? Who's talking to which black voters that are giving Biden high marks for what? on the economy despite the sting of it. So let me understand it. The black voters that got Biden in office, along with flipping the Senate and the House, are giving the feedback that high marks for the economy, and of course, a little sting of inflation, but you're doing okay with the economy, Joe. Now, when you were getting these black voters on the phone to ask them about, the rating of Biden, did you give any thought to asking what Biden has done for black people? Because you had them on the phone and you was there to talk about the economy and inflation. But while you had these voters on the phone, you could have said, hey, by the way. No? Oh, you don't want no help? I know you don't. Moving on! I don't even understand it. You grinning still? I hope not. Okay, here we go. Hazel Scott, pioneering black star, used her fame to fight Jim Crow and lost because Jim Crow is here to stay. Mitch McConnell. All you got to do is look. Mitch McConnell and a few other folks that are still somehow clinging to life. I don't, these long-lived plan. I mean, wow. They're taking like low cholesterol, they're taking care of themselves. B, C, they're still fucking here. Still strong, baby. They sticking around like we ain't going nowhere, dog. No, you better feel me. Feel me. Look at Mitch McConnell, bro. Mitch, baby. Whoa, baby. Oh, don't you even think about not thinking about Mitch being exactly what you think Mitch is, because he is that. Long live, boy. Boy, that evil. Boy, I tell you. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to drift. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Anything else? What? Black River Senior wins Holland Area Arts Council. What in the hell are you talking about? A Black River Senior wins Holland Area Arts Council competition, and it looks like she has a sewn doll, and I don't know, they just want our vote. You understand it? Listen. If you vote, if you have taken your stance against the kingdom of the Almighty God of creation, well, that's you. If you're determined to, be in opposition to the kingdom and determined that you want to vote, I'm going to tell you, it's up for sale. Highest bidder, you guys can just go. I think you can, I believe they'll give you money if you vote certain ways. So, if you're going to sell out, make at least $1. Make it count. What is this? Torn apart. 1 in 10 black children in America are separated from their parents by the child welfare system. Yes, because stability of a black family is a threat to America. And I mean America in that Mitch McConnell kind of way. Let's move on. Black women in law continue to smash glass ceiling. I bet they do, baby. Just had one appointed to the goddamn Supreme Court. What better look for the new law firm to go ahead and elevate that black junior partner, the full partner, put her name right on the fucking building and advertise that shit. And, low economic districts and her face everywhere on bus stops should increase our revenue by 7-8% by Monday. Don't fuck with me, man. Don't fucking tell me now you're black. Oh, you're blasting glass. See, are you really? Let me tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you this and you need to hear me. Don't nothing happen for us if it don't happen for them. Sorry. You better understand what I'm saying. You talking about, they blah, blah, really? Boy, the optics are so good right now. Increase our new clientele. We will. Oh yeah, we'll grab it. Yeah, let's ride this wave of black girl magic. Don't fucking tell me about glass ceilings. That's how you keep us divided. You think we don't know that? You think we don't know you use our women against us? You think this shit's gonna last? Don't look like it. 3 years, oh Lord have mercy, again with the damn churches. Look, they've been writing about these churches for so long, I thought this is done. I mean, the Chinese get the church done in what, 2-3 hours. These have been milking it for 2-3. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go there. I'm sorry. All you need to create your own at-home, black-owned spa day. That's interesting. I like that. A black-owned spa day experience, and it's at home. And you safe. You ain't got to worry about nobody pulling you over, calling you account, making you, explain why you are, shit like that. Interactions that might cost you your very life. Isn't that? I like that. That is a positive thing. I promote that. Love it! How's everybody doing? We good? Get your Folgers? All right. 31. You know what? I feel good. I think I've given you the best that I can give you on a Sunday. Somebody said I need to keep my shows a little shorter, about 40 minutes, a little too long, 30 minutes, even that, but 20, people like the 20 to 30 minute mark. I want to be as expressive, complete in all the topics, the content that I can squeeze into as much time as I can bear and continue to keep speaking without interruption. But if I sense that it's just not giving and it's not going and it's just not continuing and it's not keeping, then I make what I call a graceful exit so I can live to show another day. So, Sunday, 11:32, we did a good show. I feel good. I got my Folgers. My mind is right. You guys got to avoid caucasity. It closes in on you. Be careful. Sunday! Well, I'm going to call it. I think that's enough. You folks have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Last thing I want to do is keep you from that which you love to do. There might be a game on. I don't know. Could be good that I'm cutting off early. I don't want to get in front of anybody's football. Is there football? I don't know if there's football. I don't follow sports. All right! You guys have yourself a wonderful day. You hear me? You avoid caucasity at all costs. All right. Hold on. Listen. I almost forgot. Sunday. Last day of the weekend. Man, you're going to have to. You get to enjoy it. You ran your errands yesterday. Today, you are in the safety of your domicile. Happy. Gloriously content as one can be in this penal colony for Negroes, awaiting the kingdom, awaiting release. But you sit with your family today, and I want you today to enjoy your Hebrew Family Association. Please. But tomorrow, Monday, start of another work week. As you lay your head down this evening, preparing to go into slumber and awaken in the morning, knowing that you must face the day. The time for relaxing is over, and the cycle of earning must continue. And after you've eaten breakfast, you've kissed the wife on the forehead and the children are off to school, you head toward the door, you look back, the wife is smiling, beaming at you, and of course, you beam back. But as you turn to that door, as you reach for that doorknob, you grab it. As you begin to turn, as you pull toward you the door that lets open the free air about to hit your face, you remember you're leaving safety. You're leaving it behind. You move forward. You break the plane. And as the air hits your face, brothers and sisters, I want you to focus on the need to maintain caucasity at arm's length. The only way of doing so, the only armor you have against the penetration. Suggestion that I give as you leave your home. Get that goddamn grin off your face. You might yet make it. Good morning.